But I wanted to say, look, Zhu and Jun has finally found this idea of bishop b4, and I think she is going to win.
And now there's no longer any more the 50-move rule if there will be a capture, and bishop b4 has the idea that you want to trade the bishop. No threefold repetition either, because there will be not exactly the same pieces on the board. She did have 2 extra minutes to figure things out, and it could have been the crucial factor she needed to get a bit of time while the arbiter was making the decision, and then the extra time on the clock.
2 extra minutes, Anna, but she's actually burnt through most of her time advantage, and she has finally played h6 though, so no 50 move rule.
Oh, so...
She's played h6, which resets everything. No more 50-move rule and no possible threefold repetition, because you could do all the same maneuvers again. Zhu and Jun could decline to trade here on c3, and none of the positions will be exactly the same because you've now pushed the pawn. So
she wins the white pawn chain by force. She trades, and the black bishop is in.
It's on the board, and it is going to be over. Vaishali Ramesh Babu, Vaishali the Destroyer, is going to lose her first classical game of chess in 11 games. She had an amazing run, counting the candidates. It was 5 in a row, and here it was the first 5 rounds. But Anna, this is the first time we've seen this young woman lose in a long time.
And she was so close to holding this. It was such a difficult position. She almost managed to come back from this very, very, very tough endgame where if she had played a few more moves without the claim, maybe she could have gotten her chance for the 50-move rule.
And you see Zhu and Jun classy there, David. Just goes into the king of pawn ending when Vaishali offers it. I think you could have even taken f3, but anyway, so she goes for the king of pawn ending. This for Zhu and Jun, then this one.
No, this was huge. This leapfrogs her in front of Vaishali on the standings. 102 moves. This is the longest game we've had so far here in Norway, and we need to jump straight into the other Armageddon between Firouzja and Praggnanda. The action is not stopping.
Yeah, and Pragg struggling here. Look at the clock. 5-6 seconds he's playing on every single turn. Only a 1-second increment. He looks uncomfortable. It's like a mirror image from their previous game. Again, black is the exchange down. Again, for a pawn. But can he hold? The black king is a bit vulnerable here as well. Almost trapped. The black knight is the only one holding everything together. So can Firouzja trick Pragg here? Tactics all over the place. He's just lost his e4 pawn, I believe.
Yeah, Firouzja can take it with either rook, I think.
Yeah.
When you said a mirror image, I thought you were talking about their Armageddon game where it was Pragg who flagged Firouzja. Here, Firouzja's got Pragg down on the clock.
Yeah, and crazy tactics there, but it is Firouzja picking up another pawn. It's a pure exchange. Rook for knight advantage. All pawns on one side of the board, which gives some drawing chances. But Anna, looks like Pragg, he needs a miracle now.
He does need a miracle. I think this might be a bit too much of a miracle he needs, but we said that also other times, and he managed to prove us wrong. I think Firouzja now has everything under control, both over the board and on the clock. It's a minute of time advantage. With only 1 second increment, Praggnanda could flag at any point if he doesn't play with lightning speed.
Oh, look at the clock. Oh, 2 seconds. He's really living life on the edge.
Literally, the 1 second increment is not like online. He's playing fast enough with it right now, but this is on the edge.
As soon as the threats begin, it's going to be tough physically to make the moves in time. Bishop d4 is such a tricky move. Pragg pins. Wow, he
pins, but it doesn't win. Bishop e5, and he gets it out. Wait, bishop takes f6 is just over. Okay.
There's no time, unfortunately. He blunders a pawn away. Shake of the head from Pragg. This one is in its final throws now, this game. Firouzja's got it in the bag if he stays calm.
Yeah, even g4 works for the score because rook e1 is not mate. White can take the knight and get out. Okay, he goes for rook f7. Very classy by Firouzja. Pragg resigns, and revenge is a dish best